Well, hello again. I just wanted to comment on our fearless leader's address to the nation yesterday at 1 o'clock. Well, actually, it was 40 minutes late. Now, when he came out, he didn't address the fact he was 40 minutes late. Didn't even apologize, no comment. Now, you'd think if there was some last minute stuff coming up, an aide or someone could have came out and said, some last minute health advisement, consultation with the premiers, other world leaders. Nah, not a comment. Out he flounced. Now, I gotta say, that was a good speech, really, in a lot of senses. He didn't have a lot of ums and ahs and ahs and ums and all his usual fumbling clownery. Whoever impersonated him, or the automaton who impersonated him, did make a nice job. However, the press, pretty much a closed session from what I can gather. Rebel Press said they were barred from being there. Well, it's a national address by our leader. Nobody from the press should be barred at all. What were there, 2, 3, 4 questions at the end there? Obviously, those were pre-approved. They didn't really ask anything that he hadn't already addressed. And then, of course, he just turned around, whoop, gone, as if, okay, that's all you need to know. Really take note of that. If he's that busy, why didn't an aide or somebody stay to field the press's questions? Why was the press not there en masse going, hey, question? I think we should question why there were no questions and why a lot of the press was barred. He also didn't address what's been done with the plethora, was there a couple 100,000 of them? The supposedly illegal immigrants who've come in of recently, what's been done to screen, isolate them, whatnot. And it's come to light today that won't stop. They'll continue to come in, although they're taking some further measures. He didn't address that. Nobody really asked about it. Now, he managed to sound quite kind of paternal, to the Canadians abroad. It's time to come home. Boy, he said that with such, my heart was touched. I'm assuming, of course, that he meant any old white stock who might be away from home at the moment. Yeah, that's tongue in cheek. Was it also sort of a veiled threat that you better get home now or we're not going to let you? I don't know what to read into that. Different opinions on it. You make your own. But again, I'd say, where was the press on this? Why was there not a lengthy fielding of, questions and answers after that? And I think there's a pretty big statement too in his attitude. No apology, no explanation. Pretty well goes to the man's character. I did what I had to do. I'm busy. There you go. Make of it what you will. So, some more food for thought as regards our haircut at the helm there. I don't know. And, it's not really relevant to his speech, but, the media, what we have left of it, if there is a free press anymore, certainly seems to be blowing this thing out of proportion, do they not? It was the coronavirus, now it's COVID-19. Same ailment, same virus. Sounds a whole lot scarier. COVID-19, like, ooh, look what happened on the first 18. It kind of plays into Trudeau's agenda to have a crisis on hand. Everybody, ooh. And it's not going to do anything good for the economy. There's another thing he mentioned in the speech. We've got lots of money to help Canadians. We have 10 billion here, 50 billion there. Now, don't take me wrong. I'm not saying that, we should be trying to cut corners, save pennies on this kind of a deal. But he bankrupted us before this came along. And when he says we, the Canadian government, I'm looking after Canadians, well, It's our money. Maybe if we weren't broke in the first place, things could have happened a little faster, a little better, and might work out a little better in the uncertain times we're facing. I don't know, this guy, he's got an agenda, I tell you. Well, I think that's all the points I had to make. I should make more notes. I think I'm missing something there, but I don't know. This fellow's not to be trusted. And again, the illegal immigrants are still coming. When he says the borders are closed, well, for how long? He's still got to import a bunch of his newfound friends for the vote next time because, you know, he came off not too bad on this little speech, but read between the lines, think about what he said and what he didn't say. I don't know. I still say we're in trouble, people. It's time to wake up. Take care.